It's a good thing we have your light spell, Tasros, otherwise I'd be as blind as a bat. You know, bats aren't actually blind in caves. I'm well aware that they're not actually blind. It was just a turn of phrase. You'll be blinder still without those gems when we reach the true Underdark. Indeed, those places are dark and horrendous. Horrendous in ways you cannot imagine, my Kenku friend. We'll have to be very careful once we enter into the true realm of the Drow. There'll be treachery and betrayal at every turn. And let's not forget the treachery and betrayal we could meet beforehand. Why am I getting the feeling that we're in some serious trouble now? You were in serious trouble the moment you decided to pursue the Drow, my friends. But not to worry. I know these places well. And even if we end up splitting up at some point, I will do what I can to make your descent as easy as possible. But wait, splitting up? What do you mean? I am wanted by my fellows. There is every chance that eventually we'll have to split up for your safety. I don't like the sound of that. You're a skilled and capable warrior, and I am also wanted by every drow in the Underdark. You must understand, as much as I want to stay with you, there may come a time when eventually we'll have to part ways. Do not fear. My magic and my keen senses will help when Drizzt is not here. I appreciate that, but the more the merrier, you know. There'll be other people who will help you. There'll be others. Anyway, we've talked for too long. We must move forward. Into new areas. And into new dangers. Indeed. Let us go, shall we? Aye, let's go. Hey folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Menzoberranzan. And when last we left off, we are exploring here. The descent into Underdark, level 1. Who wants to bet there'll be a level 2? Chances are high. Okay, there is a jump area here. I want to mark that on the map. So, that is done. Marked, and we'll... Do you have the ability to jump? You have the ability to levitate. That's not quite the same. We're going to have to be careful. Do we have another potion of jump? We have a potion of strength. We have a potion of flying. That could be used, but I'll keep that in mind and keep exploring just in case there is another way that I can get to that area. I imagine there might be. Then again, there might not be. Okay, there's you again. Might end up taking you if we end up losing Drizzt. Or telling Drizzt to leave. Because I fear that he'll eventually be taken away anyway. Okay, here we have nothing. Here we have... What's this? Ah, another potion of flying. It's like this cave is trying to tell us something. Aye, tell us that we need to fly high. What do we get rid of? Oh, we got plenty of bags. I'm sure one of these will be able to hold it. This one will do. Alright, fair enough. Let's move on. We are slightly encumbered. And there's an enemy there. What enemy is this? It is, yep, it's another Osquip. And it's gone. Again exploding into green goo. All things here explode into goo. Why? I don't know, they just do. Alright, we have a Cure Serious, which will cure a serious, ooh, wow, a serious amount of harm. Thank you. You're welcome. If only we had a paladin with us. Extra healing would be nice. Yes, I've never found a paladin I've liked working with, though. Aye, 'tis true. They do have a proverbial stick up their butt. I have met many that share that trait. Some of them intent on hunting me down for the sheer crime of being a drow. Not very good paladins, then, are they? You make a good point, dwarf. That I do. That I do. Also, the music just disappeared there. Keep your wits about you. We didn't keep our wits about us enough, Vonar. Didn't keep them enough. There are many of them, and we can take them. 3? Shouldn't be too hard. Okay. And now you. There we go. all gone, and another one up here. We'll have at thee. And be victorious. Also, somebody mentioned that the hammer that Tasros started with was likely magical, and I left it up on the surface. Whoops. Ah well, these things happen. I could have gone back to get it, but I'll just deal with the fact that I don't have it anymore. I'm sure I'll find a different and better weapon as time goes on. Ooh. Another area full of peril. There's something wrong about this place. Aye. And I think I found what's wrong. Hello, Cloaker Lord! I'm very glad that pathfinding is working in my favor here. Because cloakers are horrifying. Could fire a spell at you, but instead I'm just going to stand here and take advantage of the fact that you are currently caught in pathfinding. Oh, you have a lot of health. That's a lot of health you have there. Don't know why that thing didn't come round the corner. Perhaps it was scared of you, Drizzt. No, it wasn't scared of me. It would have been something else that kept it at bay. A Mage Scroll of Blur will absolutely get you learning that. We must be careful. Should we use this scroll, then rest. The effect of its magic may wear off when it is most needed. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. Magical compulsion, perhaps? Yes, that must have been it. It was weird, that's what it was. Don't do that again, alright? Can't promise I won't. That's the game saying, hey, you know this thing that you just got? Be very careful with it. Because if you use it in the wrong location, you could doom yourself, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly what could happen. Now, I need to be careful and keep moving. Okay, there is a way this way. Enemies? Yes. Is that a cloaker? I don't know. Yes! Yes. Oh, okay, you can actually hit me. Alright, let's back up. Back up, back up, back up. You can't hit me from here, though. The music's like, oh, well, you know, it's all fine. Can't hit you here. Okay, can we... Mel's acid arrow. That'll help. My spells will deal with you. Away! Be gone from this place. I'm afraid they will not ever truly leave Vonar. Doesn't mean to say I won't try. Okay, let's go over here. And if I just step forward a tiny bit, maybe... Aha! There we go! I found the sweet spot. And you were sufficiently weakened anyway, thanks to the... Yeah, thanks to that. Magic missile and Milf's acid arrow barrage. I don't like them. You said it gets worse down here. Oh, it gets much worse, Tasros. Much worse. Hopefully the wealth will be worth it. If you survive. Invisibility 10 foot. We will also learn that. We will also be very mindful of the fact that there was an enemy nearby, and I now don't know where they are. Oh boy! There's no oh boy about this. That is really bad. Okay. So there we go with that. I see you. Are you a cloaker? Are you a cloaker? You probably are. It's quiet. Too quiet. And now it's not quiet, and then it was quiet. Oh, that music loves to kick up. It loves to just go, hey, music! And then just stop. Okay, there's another way that way I can go. More enemies about some... Oh, it's just an Osquip. Okay. That's fine. Osquip is... It's not just an Osquip. It's not just an Osquip. Okay. Have at thee! Also, I could technically have you be equipped with a halberd. I mean, that would mean you could attack from the rear. 'Tis a thought. 'Tis a thought. It's a broadsword. I don't know what to get rid of. Maybe the composite bow? Yep, because now you can attack. Not that you needed to, but there you go. Good thing I have that halberd. Good thing I kept the halberd. Didn't keep the magical hammer. Did keep the halberd. Probably never find a magical halberd. But maybe we don't need one. There is... Okay, there's an item there. That item is the thing I just dropped. Oh. Is that a cloaker? Is that another cloaker? No! Just an Oscar. Okay! That's fine. I can't see it. It's not there. A cleric scroll of... We are collecting a huge quantity of scrolls. How many? Got room for one more. Okay, put that there. And we are just so out of inventory spaces. We are admittedly carrying a huge amount of stuff. A huge amount of stuff. Do I need a scimitar? I'm just going to double check if the things I have right now are magical or not. Because I don't think they are. Let's have a look. Not magical. Yeah, most of this is not magical. Let's actually make a bit of room. There's a long sword there, a two-handed sword. There's broadsword. Don't need a quarterstaff at all. The green robe is not something I need. That just has rocks in it. You never know when you might need rocks, so we'll absolutely keep those. This is just a bunch of weapons that I don't need. Also, there's a maybe. Ooh, then again, that's not magical, so maybe it wasn't magical. Here's an ordinary scimitar. Some daggers. I mean, I'm not gonna need these. I'm really not gonna need these. Here is a chain helm that just weighs 2 that we... I suppose I'll hold on to the chain helm. I can put in the meantime... I don't need the spear. I feel like I can always come back to this area, so I don't need the spear. Do I need these bolts? For now, I will move the sling to here. Can I move the sling bag? I can move the sling bag into there. Huh. Interesting. Okay. That's good. A little bit of inventory management. And an area that I have to jump to. Alright, we'll mark that down. Get the feeling, however, I don't need to actually do any jumping to get to it. Another elevated area. If only I brought my rope and grapple. Like I'd have been able to have found somewhere to attach it anyway. This place has a lot of verticality. You do well to keep that in mind in the future. Presuming I ever come back here, and I don't plan to come back. It's very wise sentiment. Just glad we're not finding any more of those cloakers. We'll find more. When my wings heal, I can swoop up on high above them. Take them out from the air. You presume there'll be space? Oh, there are whole cities, after all. Like the place of my birth, Menzoberranzan. What's it like? Beautiful. And cold. I suppose those fit? Right, let's keep looking. Have I managed to get around the place where we would otherwise have to jump? The answer is, no. No, I haven't. So this whole area here is a bit difficult for me to access. I also haven't found any stairs that lead down. Gonna need to find one of those. But there is this middle area I haven't yet been in. Stairs could be there. I also should definitely start marking down where stairs are. That seems very important. Especially in a place that is mostly caverns and caves and trouble. Okay, do I need... I don't need a jump spell to get here. Okay. But I bet I do at some point. Nothing there. Going to save, by the way. Haven't saved for a while. Something awful could happen if I don't save. It's quiet. Too quiet. This quiet's gonna get to me eventually. Not a single gold piece in sight, or a gem, or a jewel, or even a pretty-looking rock. There'll be wealth enough, I'm sure, eventually. I hope so. I don't want to be wresting it from the cold, dead hands of the drow. You may have to, I'm afraid. You don't seem that bothered about us attacking your fellows. They're not really my kin. Not really. Oh! And drow! Okay! Been a while since we've seen a drow. And there is a... Ooh! Comprehend languages. I mean, that's just going to be useful, so just hold on to that. Also, the only person that's now over-encumbered is Tasros. What do we have here? We have someone. There's a door. Or rather, a ladder down. Okay, let's mark this down as a ladder that leads down. That leads us deeper. You'll forgive me if I'm not super excited to go that way. Have at thee! You will not reclaim me, and you will not alert the others. With brutal efficiency, you cut him down. One shout, and they would have informed all the others of our presence. I think they already know that we're here, my friend. I'd rather more didn't know where we were specifically going, Vonar. Okay, there is a way this way. And if I keep bumping into every wall, eventually I'll find where I need to go. Ooh. Combat, apparently. Somewhere. I don't know where this combat is. Also, we're doing a pretty fantastic job of exploring this whole level. Nearly got everything. There is definitely someone nearby. Listen to that music, like, kick up. Listen to this music, be foreboding and sinister. So far I haven't needed a potion of fly in any capacity. Which I'm glad for. Just hold on to them. You never know when you might need them. Okay, so here's the other side of the jump thing. So I didn't need jump. I didn't need jump. Okay, this is a spook scroll. The combat music... You do not understand this spell to scribe it. That's an interesting statement. You don't understand this spell to scribe it. So... Is it Dwarven by any chance? Here, let me have a look at it. See if that'll help you. No. You do not understand this spell to describe it. I wonder if I need to have comprehend languages. I'm gonna have a look at that. So, we have comprehend languages as a... Is it a divine spell? You have a lot of things, but you don't have comprehend languages. Interesting. I wonder how long that lasts. I'm gonna have to hold on to that. I've not seen that as a mechanic in this game. So magic missile we already have, just checking. You do not understand this spell. That's... You do not understand it. Is that the game saying that we already have it? Or... because we have... That's really interesting. Am I going to have to use comprehend languages to make those work? I don't know. Either way, when we come back, folks, the combat music is kicking up a storm. Let's move away from where the combat music is. And we will continue to explore about. We have this upper area here, this area likely in that direction, and little pockets on the first floor before we go down to the second. Also, that's where I dropped all my items. I'm actually going to mark that down. Gonna mark down that I dropped items there. And now I'm wondering about these two items here that I left. I should double check them. I should double check them before I move down. And so, when we come back, folks, continuing to explore the depths of the ground. The descent into Undermountain. Undermountain? Oh no, we're not in Undermountain. Underdark. Undermountain would be just as terrifying, but for completely different reasons. If you don't know why, if you haven't played Descent to Undermountain, playing Hordes of the Underdark, the first chapter from Neverwinter Nights, is all the knowledge you'll need about why Undermountain is bad. It's bad. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.